I'm going to make drunken fish mishmash dish, an alternative name for fish pie. I'm not going to call it a fish pie because it's just too good and too delicious. When I had my male students here, they asked me to say, oh, can we do a fish pie? I want to learn how to do a fish pie. Never done one before, and to be honest with you, I experimented. This is what I came up with, and when the boys ate this dish, they said, Nicole, don't call it a fish pie, because one of them didn't like fish pie. He ate this and went absolutely mad for it and said, you've got to call it something else. So, drunken fish mishmash dish is what the name of this is. So simple. Okay, I've actually just prepared and mashed up some potatoes. So basically, salted boiled water, boiling potatoes, some butter, milk, and mash it. That's all I've done. Now we're going to get on with the fish. What I've got here is some cooked baby little prawns. And basically why I've used them is because every time you have a mouthful of this delicious food, you're just going to get fish. Oh, it's just lovely. So then I've got some king prawns raw, a lovely loin cod fillet, and some salmon. Now you can use smoked haddock, which I normally use, but some people don't like it in my family, so I'm not going to use smoked haddock. That's what I'm using: baby prawns, king prawns, salmon, and cod. All I've got is some milk to poach this fish in, a little bit of lemon juice. So I'm going to get on with that now. I'm going to put the milk in the frying pan, literally, like that. And I'm going to season it with some black pepper. We are going to use some of this juices for our lovely sauce as well. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. And all I'm going to do is use the juice of 1/4 of a lemon just to give it a little bit of a zesty kick to it. So I'm not going to cut the fish up because the fish flakes in its own. So I'm just going to wait, and then I can cut it up later when I put it into my pie dish. I'm going to put it in like that. Turn it up a little bit. I'm just going to let that poach in its own time. Shouldn't take too long if you've got it warmed up before. So I'll turn that up again. Really is a simple, delicious dish, this. All I'm going to do is have, for the sauce, 1 chopped onion. You can use shallot, red onion, white onion, makes no difference at all. For the sauce, the onion, finely chopped flat leaf parsley, whole tub of sour cream, and the most delicious ingredient is going to be your rosé wine. You can use white wine. And to thicken the sauce, I use actually thickening granules rather than cornflour, so it doesn't actually go lumpy. So they're great little thickening granules. Now I'm going to go over to the sauce and start to fry or saute my onions in a little bit of olive oil. That was it. You don't want to make the onions crispy, you're just going to sort of sweat the onions. And I cheat. I use my little whizzer blender to make my parsley very finely chopped. It's only because it takes 2 seconds, and I'm a bit cheeky like that. So I know some chefs don't like to, they all like to do it the posh way, but I do it. I've also got some grated Gruyere cheese, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that after. It's going to go on top of the fish, and then I'm going to spoon the mashed potato around it, put it under the grill, and it's going to bubble in the middle with the cheese. Delicious. So Gruyere cheese, you can use mature cheddar cheese, whatever you like. Right, the fish is actually now ready. It didn't take long. It's actually gone, it brings out a bit of water, the fish, so you're not going to use all of those juices in this. So there's my onions, they're all ready. Now I'm going to pour in a generous glass. Cheers everyone. Salute. Into my frying pan. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit so it's going to evaporate some of that alcohol and just and literally this is all it is. All I'm going to then do is add the sour cream, my chopped parsley, which is how you can get it really fine in that whizzer. And that's it. It is so simple. It is a real must. Once you've seen this put together, you'll be amazed at how quick, simple and easy this is and how delicious it will be.